as I stand to support the bill, which has already been implemented by my leader Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal. West Bengal is the only state in the country which has a female chief minister, I'm sorry to say, in spite of Bharatiya Janata Party having their rule in 16 states. At the moment, we don't have any woman chief minister there. It is ironic to note that despite the seemingly professed affection towards women demonstrated by the NDA alliance today, just 6 months before the general elections, none of the 16 states has a woman chief minister. What took them so long? Why wasn't this bill brought in 2014? Why just now, just before the election? What are they trying to prove to the people? Is it like a gimmick? Is it like pulling out a rabbit from their hat and placing it before the country? The government has raised many questions against themselves. Why is the delimitation linked with the reservation? It's a sinister move, and we'll have more members in parliament from states which have failed in population control and poor women empowerment. Rather than allocating vast sums of money towards construction of structures and altering names of citizen nations, I would urge my colleagues in BJP to prioritize transformation of the mindset. It is imperative that they demonstrate genuine respect for women by aligning their actions with their words. Moreover, it is crucial that they take appropriate action against all individuals who are harming the women, showing disrespect towards the women. The golden girls of the country who got us medals have been sexually harassed, and they were in Jantar Mantar. But the perpetrator sits here today, Brij Bhushan Singh, who has not been brought to book. So if you are really interested in taking care of the women towards betterment and progress, then why don't you take action against the perpetrators? Why don't you take action against those people who have been molesting and killing women in Hathras, killing women in Unnao? Little Asifa was stoned to death in Jammu. And the wrestlers, like I said, they have been manhandled, molested. I would also like to bring here the plight, the economic non-empowerment of the 100-day laborers who have job cards. They hold the job cards all over the country through the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. There are many women there who work in that field, but their payment has not been released yet. That is also insulting the women laborers. So are the researchers, the scientific workers of ISRO and IITs being denied their salaries. I have requested Honorable Minister here in the last session that they are not getting their stipends. The research workers, the scientists are not getting, the women researchers of IIT Kharagpur are not getting their salaries, not getting their stipend. Don't shout me down. It is a fact. Go and look to the books. The job card holders are not getting their salary. The job card holders are not getting their salary. We know that. And also, in our state, the job card holders, the poor laborers, in the IIT Kharagpur, in ISRO, the women scientists, even after sending the Chandrayaan, they are not being paid their salary. So you have to respect women. This bill should have come in 2014. When you came, if you are so much interested for the welfare of the women, not before the election like a gimmick, pulling out a rabbit from your hat. Do I believe this bill? Do I believe this house? Do I believe that government here? Or I believe their IT cell chief here, the IT cell chief, he is quoted as saying in 2010, Sonia ji holding the nation to ransom just to fulfill her agenda to see women reservation bill through. Will her MP stand up to her? Again he says, again in 2010 he says, by pushing the women reservation bill, Congress has created another constituency for itself. This one transcends caste and religion. He again says, when we should be talking and moving away from reservation of all kinds. We have a new wave demanding reservation movement. This is the IT cell chief of the Bharatiya Janata Party. You can have it. You again have this. We in certain states have reservation for women in the local bodies. Has it helped the cause of women? It questions whether the women in the local bodies has helped the administration. This is, yes, and he's always being rewarded. He's always maligning everybody in the opposition. So this I can lay it on the table. This is from the IT cell chief of Bharatiya Janata Party. They have always been looking down on women. So we are equals. Women are equals. We actually are better than men, I should say, in many respects, because we look after the home, the hearth, and children.